British soldier loses his life while fighting in Ukraine while attempting to aid wounded teammates. After Russia invaded his country on February 24, the brave father with dual citizenship fled his sheltered life in the UK to battle Putin's army. In Ukraine, a father of two from the UK who was known as someone who would help anyone was murdered by a landmine while attempting to save wounded soldiers. The 44-year-old Viktor Yatsenyuk was born in Ukraine and holds dual British and Ukrainian citizenship. In order to assist in fending off Vladimir Putin's despotic invasion, he had traveled back to his own country in March. He was killed while rushing to the battle lines with other soldiers to aid wounded comrades close to the recently regained city of Izium. He is now the fourth British citizen to pass away in the fighting. A close friend, Roman, 45, told The Sun that Mr. Yatsenyuk was like my brother and that his family and friends praised him for his bravery and called him a hero. In 1998, while visiting Scotland with other Ukrainian expats, he first met Mr. Yatsenyuk. He said, "If we don't fight, who will fight for us?" Roman continued. He had a nice heart and was an honest person who would assist anyone. Mr. Yatsenyuk was killed when a landmine went off as they attempted to aid their fellow soldiers. Another member of their group was killed and 3 others were injured when a second landmine exploded as a result of the first blast. When the battle started, he simply said, "Yes, I'm going," Roman continued to iNews. He had a strong sense of Ukrainian patriotism. Really brave of him. He initially went there as a volunteer, then he requested the British Army, and he immediately enlisted in the Ukrainian Army. He said that he was traveling to Ukraine when the fighting began. Nobody could stop him when he said, "I'm still going," in the face of warnings that it was unsafe. We believed he would volunteer his assistance in training the Ukrainian Army to battle. He imparted his British Army experience to numerous Ukrainian soldiers. The father of 2, who resided in Oxfordshire, is thought to have served 4 years as a British Army reservist and had been a resident of the country for more than 20 years. Veteran of the U.S. military and Mr. Yatsenyuk's acquaintance stated that learning of his passing was the most sad day of my life. As his troops apparently prepare to liberate additional land in Donbas, President Zelensky has vowed to liberate all of Ukraine from Russian rule. On Sunday, Russia continued to shell civilian areas in Ukraine, and in his daily war address, the leader of that country enumerated all the towns and cities that were hit. According to UK intelligence, Vladimir Putin may not have the resources to fend off the present attacks by the Ukrainian army. As Kiev's soldiers have been liberating regions of Kharkiv in recent weeks, President Zelensky declared on Sunday night that he will keep securing wins for Ukraine. "Perhaps it seems to some of you that after a succession of triumphs we now have a lull of sorts," he stated in his nightly speech to the Ukrainian people. "But there won't be a break. For Ukraine must be free, there are preparations for the upcoming series. Everything of it." As forces are reportedly on the eastern bank of the Oskil River, a major development as it threatens Russian occupation in the Donbass, Ukraine is presently preparing for more successes against Russia. Since the river flows to the Siversky Donets River through the Donbass region of Luhansk, crossing it is crucial for Ukraine's counteroffensive. The Ukrainian Armed Forces reported that Ukrainian soldiers had surged across the Oskil on Sunday night. Ukraine has had control of the east bank since yesterday. Serhiy Gaidai, the governor of Luhansk, also wrote, "The province of Luhansk lies next door. A quick deoccupation is imminent." As they continue to lose land to Ukraine, the Russian army has reportedly increased its strikes in civilian areas. According to Britain, they are likely to continue hitting additional places. Defense Ministry statement: Russia has probably expanded the areas it is prepared to hit as it experiences defeats on the front lines in an effort to directly damage the morale of the Ukrainian people and administration. Russian artillery has reportedly damaged cities, villages, and civilian infrastructure in southeastern Ukraine, according to officials in that country. This includes Zaporizhzhia city.